Hello everyone, welcome to Ageless Rock. Today I'm going to bring you to the mysterious cluster of kofuns in the city of Takasaki. We are going to explore Hodota Kofun Cluster in the city of Takasaki in Kanto region. I am not sure how big is the area considered as Hodota Cluster, but I can pin 6 kofuns within this area. Only 2 are unique and famous. Hachimanzuka Kofun and Ide Futagoyama Kofun are uniquely different because they look like some kind of futuristic design not local to Japanese architecture at any given time in history. Out of 20,000 kofuns, these two have the most unusual addition of 4 circles. With the help of Google Map scale, I can see that it has a big base. Just to put in perspective, the base of Ide Futagoyama is slightly smaller than that of Khufu's pyramid. The kofun is actually made up of riverbed stones. It is quite an enormous project collecting round riverbed stones, transporting them and stacking it into keyhole design. Not all kofuns are excavated simply because Japanese have great respect for the dead and the spiritual world is not taken lightly. The riverbed stones are called fuki-ishi, which means roofing stone. They are stacked neatly as roof for the mound and has been around for 1,500 years. This site is also famous for its small figurines called haniwa. These terracottas about 1 meter tall comes in various forms such as animals and humans. In the kofun, there is a stone sarcophagus. The interesting feature is the protrusions on the side which resembles those in Egypt, Indonesia and other parts of Europe. Here are some of the comparisons for lids with protrusions around the world. Do you think ancient builders around the world seems to like sarcophagus lids with protrusion design? I happen to notice the slope looks familiar compared to pyramids of the sun in Mexico. They might not be exactly the same slope degree, but they sure looks too similar and deserve a second thought. This small circle is rather mysterious to me. It seems like an addition that makes the kofun looks like an advanced and futuristic design. The 4 circles on the side seems to have an impression that it has to do with a quincunx formation. Quincunx is a formation of 5 circles with 4 at the corners and 1 at the center. When I draw the lines, they are exactly the same angle except for the one in yellow box, which is a little bit off the center. Since all kofuns are different and made it at different time, I wonder why the circles are the same. The world famous Angkor Wat is an amazing megalithic structure. It has a quincunx design built into the main temple. This temple is so huge, you will never know there is a quincunx design just by walking around as a normal tourist. In Bhima Shankar temple in India, there is a quincunx design built into a water tank which Hindus believe that Lord Shiva once used to take a bath. The mysterious Moai stone heads in Easter Island also has a mysterious quincunx stone design. There are hundreds of lingas in the famous 1000 Lingas river in Cambodia. This interesting topic here is the quincunx design. The most crazy appearance of quincunx is on crop circles. There is definitely a meaning to this design that we have yet to understand. If you divide the planet Earth into 4 corners by splitting South Pole, you will see a new way of presenting our map. This is called quincunxial map. A rough plot of 3 major pyramids of the world on the map gives you a triangle. It has no meaning, just interesting. Even more interesting is when I put a circle with Pyramid of the Sun in the middle. A keyhole shape appears. So let's do a quick recap. We have a futuristic quincunx design for burial, sarcophagus protrusion just like those around the world, and a slope that is about the same as Pyramid of the Sun in Mexico. I am inclined to believe that the kofuns were already there and were recycled as burials when discovered by Japanese in ancient times. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy my presentation on Hodota Kofun Cluster and see you next time. Matane!